It has been said by one of the other major tobacco companies this week that cigarettes are addictive, sometimes leading to health problems, sometimes to death, and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And of course, as people carry on about what's bad about cigarettes, how often have you heard just one of them ever bother to mention the good things? The fact is, when smoking first began, in those glorious days of Sir Walter Raleigh, nobody blamed cigarettes when they got sick. They died of diphtheria and smallpox. Nowadays, let's remember that not all bad things are in cigarettes. There is no MSG at all in cigarettes. I'm pretty sure about that. And never has anyone ever found a syringe needle in a cigarette. So start spreading the good news about cigarettes.
So much, thank you. Yes, it's great to be back. We are back. This is our first show in a few weeks. And lots happened since we've been gone. First of all, our governor, Gary Locke, and his wife, Mona, had a beautiful baby girl. There she is right there. Isn't that beautiful? Little Emily Nicole there. It's very nice. A lot of decisions that everybody had to make. Mona says that she's going to breastfeed the baby, and I believe we have a clip of that. Do we have? Who's got it? Ralph? Tell him we need it back. All right, anyway. Anyway, a lot of other politicians threw a baby shower for the couple. Patty Murray was there, and it turns out she has the same shoe size as the baby, so it's really good. She gave them a bunch of old tennis shoes, you know, comes in handy. Of course, it wasn't all good news. Like other Democrats, our governor has come under fire for accepting campaign gifts from Chinese businessmen, and when asked about it, the governor said, "That was my dad." Okay, just, you know, like, back off. You know, I mean, Republicans need to do a little, you know, better fact-checking there. Anyway, other big news this week, cigarettes are bad for you. Yeah. Apparently they cause cancer, and they didn't tell us. Just like right out of the X-Files, isn't it? I mean, you know. So now they say, you know, they're going to have to put these new warnings on the packs, and they're being really passive-aggressive about it. It's like, yeah, they cause cancer, like you didn't know. It was also revealed that cigarette companies are deliberately targeting teenagers, but even after the news, Camel says they're still going ahead with plans to release Camel pizza-flavored Kings. You believe that? Anyway, it's spring. It's spring this week. We all saw the signs of a lovely Seattle spring. Elliott Bay turned that lovely shade of brown again. And the cherry blossoms are dropping off trees, just like houses on Magnolia Bluff. As a matter of fact, the Fun Forest at the Seattle Center opened. They have a new thrill ride. It's kind of a cross between a roller coaster and a log flume ride. It's called Perkins Lane. I think, actually, we do have a clip of that. There it is. Whee! Whee! Boy, yeah. That looks like lots of fun, doesn't it? Boy, that's great. Perkins Lane. Anyway, there's lots of signs of spring in Seattle right now. What are they? Well, just follow along with me. For example, the rain has become warmer. Cindy Reinhardt pops up out of her little home and doesn't see her shadow. The Huskies and Cougars are watching college basketball playoffs on television. Yes. Sign of spring. The old people in Ballard regain movement in their extremities. The tobacco juice stains on Norm Charlton's chin start to thaw out. And finally, I change from my black winter jeans to my black spring jeans. Well, those are the signs of spring. It is spring. It's time to get out of the house, you go out and see the sights, and you're in luck because a great cultural treasure is coming to our area. Watch this.
In the tradition of the Irish masterwork, the Riverdance, comes a celebration of the rich culture from the banks of the mighty river that travels through the heart of South King County. Green Riverdance. Astonishing, says the little nickel. A triumph, says Piston and Rudder. And John Voorhees of the Seattle Times raves, "It was so good, I almost smiled." Riverdance, held over for the 5th Smash Week at the Auburn Center for the Fine Arts.
I like everything except for the dancing.
I never cared much for sissy dancing and stuff, but that Green River dance spoke straight to my heart.
This is the best show we've had here since the Singing Dogs.
So come to Kent for the cultural experience of a lifetime. Green River Dance. Tickets available at the Auburn Center for the Fine Arts, Ticketmaster, or Sizzler.
All right, stay with us because we've got a great show and we're coming right back.
Mr. McNair, Brad Elliott's here to see you about his new book.
Oh, yes. Go ahead and send him in, please.
Thank you for seeing me.
You bet. Have a seat. Elliot, was it?
Yes.
Elliot. Okay. Yes, that was Hot Love in the burn unit.
No, that's that wasn't mine.
I'm sorry. Deeper Than Shame.
No, that's not mine either.
Oh, Love on a Pirate Ship.
No, mine was King of the Harem.
All right, yes. Oh, yes. King of the Harem, here it is. Okay, yeah. Now I remember this one. Some interesting choices you made here.
Thank you.
Boy, first problem, the title.
You didn't like the title?
No, I love the title. That's just a great title.
Thanks.
I don't know how you thought of that. No, the problem I have is that nowhere in the book itself do you actually mention a harem.
Oh, you're right. Good catch.
Yeah.
I'll change the title.
Okay. Another question I have is about the text. Do you mind if I read a little section here?
Oh, sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
Chapter 2. A sultry August sun beat down upon the banyan tree as Connor trailed kisses along Gina's jaw.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. It was glorious to be held, to feel his hot breath upon her skin,
Yes.
even though it was a stifling 600 degrees Fahrenheit in the shade.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, Mr. Elliott, this story does take place on the Earth, doesn't it?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, you know, because when I first read this, I thought, well, maybe that's just a typo. But then as I read on, I noticed that the cars and buses going by were exploding due to the extreme temperature. Can you tell me exactly why it's so hot outside on this particular day?
I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I. Which brings us to the next passage here.
Okay.
He raised his hand and took off his sunglasses. Gina's pulse jumped at the sheer blueness of his eyes.
Yeah.
He was not merely handsome, he was exceptionally handsome.
Yes.
Standing 11 feet 9 inches tall.
Yeah.
11 feet 9 inches tall. That's pretty tall.
Too tall?
Yeah, I'd say by about 6 feet.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
Yeah, I'm guessing I am right. Moving along, it seems that your couple for the next 16 chapters, all they do is bicker and argue.
No, that's sexual tension.
Oh, sexual tension. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it leads to this
Okay.
gigantic love scene, remember?
All right, yes, the love scene.
Yeah.
Now, remind me,
Yeah.
where does that take place?
On the back of a killer whale.
Yeah?
Yes.
And where exactly is that killer whale?
At SeaWorld.
And he's in front of the...
800 spectators. The crowd goes wild. The whale leaps out of the water. It leaps and then dives, and leaps and then dives. But Connor, intent upon his task, remains with Gina, tandem atop the whale.
Mr. Elliott, how exactly do they stay on the whale?
By gripping with their toes and buttocks.
You know, it seems like someone is going to be getting a cramp there.
But you liked it, right?
No, Mr. Elliott, I did not like it. In fact, I thought it was terrible. It could possibly be the worst romance novel that I have ever read.
But you said...
You are a very, 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 very poor writer.
But earlier you had said
I'm going to have to ask
I-
you to leave now. Thank you very much for coming in. Good luck in the future. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Jennifer, call Tom Jacobs and tell him I'm on my way.
Oh, 600 degrees! I love it, and the whole whale thing, it's perfect.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah, you know, it's very postmodern, and romance readers today, they love that sort of irreverence, you know, it makes them feel smart.
That's exactly what I was going for.
All right, listen, you're a great writer, John. I'm going to have Larry Turner draw up a contract today.
Oh, great.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's great. You want to get lunch? What do you want some Thai food? You want some sushi? You want to grab some sushi?
Good evening. This is the Light Report. Well, a convicted murderer became the first person to escape from Walla Walla State Prison's high security area, but was caught by police as he was hitchhiking. Police said what gave him away was the sign he was holding that read, "Anywhere but the state prison." Washington State Ferry System is looking for 250 volunteers to participate in a mock disaster designed to test new inflatable chutes for getting passengers into lifeboats. Ferry officials say they may, in fact, need more than 250 volunteers once the mock disaster turns into a real one. John Tesh will finish up his Avalon tour playing the Seattle Center Opera House on June 29th. After that, he plans to join Kenny G, Michael Bolton, and Yanni in the summer concert extravaganza, Lollapalooza. The Showbox Theater on First Avenue has been sold to the owners of the Deja Vu, who say they're not sure what type of business they will put there. Asked if it might be a place where women dance around naked, a Deja Vu official said, "Whoa, hadn't thought of that." The QVC shopping network will feature 25 Pacific Northwest products on June 1st, including Apple Crate lamps, Apple pasta, and a lounge chair head shade. This should firmly reinforce the rest of the country's opinion that we're all a bunch of idiots up here. Well, state senators voted to authorize police to issue citations of up to $66 for ferry line cutters and then escort them to the back of the line. It's part of Washington State Ferry's new Hey, He Cut program. Sea lions are spending dramatically less time and eating fewer fish at the Ballard Locks. Experts say this is probably because the sea lions are getting too filled up on the new salad bar just upstream. Well, Oscar night is this Monday, and here with the commentary is our own Nancy Guppy. Nancy?
Thank you. Well, you know, John, I am so excited because I was able to set up a phone interview with Tom Cruise.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I just told him I said I have a TV show,
That's
or you have a
great.
TV show, and he can be on it. So he said, great. Okay, now, as you all know, he's one of the 5 men nominated in the Best Actor category for his role in Jerry Maguire. Okay, now, anyway, he's waiting for my call, so let's just
Oh,
get
that's
him on the
great.
phone. Here's his number here.
Exciting.
Okay, isn't this
Tom
exciting?
Cruise.
Tom Cruise. I know, I can't believe it. Can't believe he agreed to do this.
Tom Cruise.
Oh. Hi, I'm calling for Tom Cruise. Hi, Tom. This is Nancy Guffey calling from Almost Live. Oh, I'm good. How are you? Oh, yeah. I'm sitting right here in front of the audience.
Okay.
Can I have him say hi to you? Okay, hold on. Say hi to Tom.
Hi, Tom Cruise. This is so great.
Did you hear that? Great. Okay. Now, I know we don't have much time, so I just have a few questions. Okay, first, what do you think of your competition in the Best Actor category? Okay, there's Jeffrey Rush, Billy Bob Thornton, Woody Harrelson, Ralph Fiennes. Uh-huh.
But we can't.
You're kidding, really?
We can't hear.
Shut up! Oh, my God, I guess you really wanted to win. What did the police say? Wow, that's weird. Oh, okay.
Who did the police?
Okay, moving on. How is all this attention and excitement affecting your marriage? Oh, she is? Oh, that's hard, yeah. But you know something, Tom? None of us can avoid it. My grandma used to boil garlic.
What happened to her?
Right. Well, let her know she's not alone. Okay, I have one final question, and you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but I just want to give you a chance to set the record straight. Okay, here it goes. Are you or are you not gay? I know. Yeah, I'm listening.
Is he gay?
Shut up.
Well, is he gay?
Is that right?
What?
Tom, that's very intriguing. Uh-huh. Oh, don't we all?
What? Don't we
Yeah.
know what? Don't what?
Okay, well, Tom, thanks so much for talking with us and for being so incredibly honest. And I want to wish you all the best on Monday night. Oh, and John says hi. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye. Wasn't that great? Oh, God, he is such a nice guy and so honest.
That was great. Nancy Guppy, everybody.
Tom Cruise.
It was great, Nancy. It was great. Finally, TCI Cable is raising its rates by 2.5% next week. TCI promises that all the money brought in by the hike will go directly into a fund that will be used to raise rates in the future. This has been the Late Report. Thank you, and we'll be right back.
And now, the Lame List, or What's Weak This Week, brought to you by America's heavy metal community.
Lame! When the president rolls down some steps at 1:30 in the morning, it was just an accident. But when you do it, the police are calling for backup. Lame!
Wallows in lameness.
They're finally going to show nipples in a Batman movie, but it turns out it's Batman's nipple.
Lame! Oh. Lame.
That weird mark on your neck is an age spot.
Inexcusably lame.
Dog lame.
Extremely lame. Mired in a sweating mass of lameness.
All of the really good porn on the net you have to pay for. French government reforms could lead to an Anglo-Saxon economy echoing the Machiavellian tendencies of a Western free market system. The re-released version of The Godfather doesn't have any new scenes with Jabba the Hutt.
Lame! Totally lame! Excusable!
This has been the Lame List.
Well, that's that's just about all the time we have tonight. I just want to say we made some jokes about the mudslides tonight, but I want you to remember that the Red Cross is there to help. And if you want to make a donation, call 1-800-HELP-NOW and make a donation to the American Red Cross. That's it for this week. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you very frankly that I like big butts. And I cannot lie, and you other brothers cannot deny. Cannot deny that when a girl walks in with an itty-bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Want to pull up tough, 'cause you noticed that butt was stuffed. Even the jeans she's wearing, I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, baby, I want to get with ya. I want to take your picture. Oh, yeah, baby, got back. Little in the middle, but you got much back.